Okay, I'm going to go through how to create just a user with limited access and show you what the access should look like. So we have a data sync user. I just created a test user with data sync user. We have a maintenance user that has even less privileges, but at any rate, the one we're looking at today is data sync user. So I'll switch over here to a profile. This profile I'm logged in with DataSeek user, and you'll see the dashboard. The only thing that we can see here is the failed actions, and they can manage them, so they can clean these up if they need to. The next items list is the items list, and you can see in the items list we have all the items. The user has the access to update the status, filter by status, filter by data source, and then I just made up a couple weird search filters for this test environment, but you can see that they can see the drop down for all of the hello column, but since Jello column doesn't have any values, the drop down doesn't show up if there's no values here. So if I had some values in this column, then we could filter by that also. So that should show up too. They also have the text search filter over here. So once you get into the product, you can see they basically have access to everything in the product. They see the log entries if there were any, um, so forth. And then they also have access to manually sync the items to their chosen websites. So and clear the cache if they need to. And then also they can adjust the status from here. So those should be the privileges that they can see for the items. Then we have log entries. They can see the log entries here. They can't delete the log entries or change anything about them, which I think the network admin user does have access to delete some of these logs, and then they can search through them here. So and they can link to the data sources and things like that. So they still have all that functionality on the log entries. And then profile, as far as profile, they can't create profiles or anything, but they can edit their own profile, change their password. They can't change their user permissions and upgrade to a higher user. So they're not allowed to do that. So it's very limited on what they can do in their user profile. And that's about it.